Oh, you open that side.
Okay, wait.
Wait.
I'm
Ready?
scared.
1,
okay,
2,
wait, hold on.
3. Oh, what is this?
Okay.
It's a nice, like, spongy felt thing. Oh, there's a letter from YouTube.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Without
You
glasses.
see that? You see
That's
this
perfect.
like spongy stuff?
Yes.
When my mom would like open. Did your mom would
I
like
don't
save
wanna
the
hear that
wrapping
story
paper?
right now because I need to open this.
Did your parents ever save the wrapping paper? My mom would save even like this phone.
Okay, let's
like,
have story time right
It will
now.
be good for something one day, so keep it. You know, put it there.
Okay, fine. So
All right.
let's get... Oh.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna toss this right here. And we're here to support you along the way.
I can't believe he read the whole thing.
And who knows, when you reach
Really
your
just
millionth,
cannot believe
when
that.
you reach your millionth subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000 subscribers? So yours truly, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO. He's the Indian guy. He's the Indian guy. That's right. All right.
Like, did the wind just happen to do that?
No.
And we all started like looking around each other like, okay, wait a minute. We were like, wait.
But that wasn't the end of it.
No, it wasn't. And then as we were trying to just get our bearings and try to understand what is happening, and everything was like whipping around, like wind hitting so hard. All of a sudden he goes, and then it can stop. And then it stopped.
Everything stopped, guys.
That was
everything
mic drop
stopped.
moment.
No
And
wind.
I was like, okay, I get it. Like, okay, I get it.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes.
Magic is
Yes.
real. Like, this is ridiculous magic here.
Yes.
I just turned the negative into a positive, and that was to.
Is that your
Are
only
you
alternative?
It's a mining town. It's
I
like
guess
a-
I'll just
I
offer
guess-
them more space to take
you
over.
know, I don't know what to do. I guess we should just learn to live with the spirit. Let's follow her and see what she wants.
Yeah, go down the basement.
Instead of going down that
That's
hallway,
a ledge as well.
I decided to go to the 3rd floor.
She told me I could fly.
Hoping he can finish his rounds in peace.
What's it going to be like if I wear my pants that are like that next time? They're going to think he's wearing his wife's pants. First he's wearing eyeliner, now he's wearing his wife's pants. No.
But your pants, are they this tight?
No, honey. I don't have legs like that. That's a compliment. Coming people, going people, born to die. Don't ask me because I don't know why.
Awesome. Let's go live.
That's it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, but you can't add your stories to my story.
I haven't added any stories.
But you're going to. And you
No.
can't do that.
How'd you know I'm going to?
You just said, can I add something?
How long did this go on?
Oh, this went on for years.
So, I thought this was just one time.
This was years. And I would just expect I called them my friends.
See, if you want to learn more about your partner, just do a podcast and you'd be like, wait, I thought that was once.
Yeah, y'all. You should try it.
Yeah. Welcome.
To
Midnight.
Madness.
Oh, I like that one. Should we do it like that all the time? Yes. You know those things called binaural beats?
Oh, yeah.
This is like a binaural beats episode. What if we did the entire episode where...
Let's try it.
Okay, so...
Then I...
started...
talking.
And...
I...
realized...
I...
don't...
was...
don't was?
Hold on.
The hood came out in you for a second. Then I don't was something.
I had a track of what I was going to say, and then it didn't match what you were going to say.
Well, anyway,
you
guys, we haven't been...
This is a very serious episode, actually.
That's why channeling, it's such a part of our history as human beings.
Back in the day to the internet today. I mean, like, he's just so tapped in.
He's everything.
So do you know, in the middle of all of this, I looked over and our little mixing program here, our laptop, was on 1% battery, and it was almost going to die.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to process how to handle this. Do I get up while he's channeling and go get the charger while he's channeling?
Oh, wow.
And just let that happen?
What did you do?
So I realized, I was like, oh my God. So I texted Erica to go get the battery, and she got it, and I plugged it in right in time.
That's
before
awesome.
He said goodbye.
But
that's why I got distracted.
And wasn't he
again.
talking about technology?
Yeah,
that's
he
amazing.
was.
Battery life.
Having enough battery charge. And for all the people tuning in, and saying, who are these crazy people? We know who they are. We have our crazy friends with us here tonight.
This is Metamystic.
Come right on time.
Wizards are never late, my dear. They arrive exactly when they mean to, Frodo.
I cannot argue with that.
You can't argue with it. Duel? Like we'll duel?
Dueling bells.
We'll duel like this?
You always hold the bell like this.
That's how Santa Claus holds it.
I know, but that's programming. All you have to do is just do it.
But that's programming?
Yeah.
How far deep are we going to go into the programming now?
Like you're standing on the street corner.
I
you're
want
Santa
the
Claus in New York, and you're doing this.
I do not want
And
to
that's how
deprogram
you
Santa
do
Claus.
it.
I'm not going to
But
deprogram Santa Claus.
That's not cool. You have to do it like this.
That's like someone waiting for their tea to be delivered to them. Actually, that's quite appropriate. I forgot who I was talking to.
Coming live from coast to coast.
From the canyons of Malibu in Los Angeles.
We're arriving on
Under
your
a-
desktop,
under
mobile
a-
phone, and
Telepathic communications device.
or a Harry Potter owl.
Under a full moon, we are soaring through the mist,
And we will be discovering all things seen and unseen.
where the paranormal becomes the normal,
Maybe we should do the entire podcast like this.
where the supernatural becomes the natural.
And we'll take everybody's questions from the coast to coast of...
From alpha to zeta reticuli.
That's right.
That wasn't bad, yo.
That was actually
We
really
are
good.
like... I'm gonna sit like this so you
Look
can
at
get,
I
you get a
put
nice
my,
view. Do
I
you like
put my
my...
shoes on. I was going to go barefoot too, but I put my shoes on to be like
Well, you know we
decent.
don't wear shoes in our house.
Look.
Well, you're the queen of the house. You can wear shoes, but no one else is allowed to wear it. But you... And I'm going to have a little bit of my sody right here.
You drink your soda pop, darling.
It's Psychic Sundays.
It's Psychic Sundays,
And it's been a
everybody.
few Sundays.
We got rid of Oriah, and we got rid of Riz.
He wasn't-
And you will be dealing with us now.
If you thought Riz was funny...
Oh, and get a load of this guy.
Hello. So, I have a bunch of announcements to make.
Well, why don't you just go ahead and make your announcements, darling?
Okay. Number one, Happy Halloween in 2 days.
Happy Halloween!
The magical full moon is upon us, everyone.
That is correct. It's a Taurus moon, by the way.
And
And what he's describing is when you call in your twin flame, get ready. Get ready, because this is when you face
wouldn't you
yourself.
rather just have a nice soulmate relationship? Why bother with a
Just get
twin
a
flame
soulmate.
relationship? Like, really?
Just...
That's like saying, I want every day at the gym to be
It's so
leg day. You want to do leg day every day?
Here's what it is. When Riz and I
You'll
talk,
get big legs.
we hear an echo. That's what it is.
The twin flame
It's literally you
is
hear yourself talking.
I call the twin flame relationship the enchanted, infuriating mirror.
Absolutely.
The
'Cause
enchanted, infuriating.
Oh, that's your next book.
Yo. I'm going to do the voice. And he crushes it, and he crushes it to powder. And the priest's eyes just bug out, like, how is this possible? And the vampire laughs, and he goes, you fool. You have to have faith for this to work.
You have to believe in it.
All right, clown boy, let's see what you got.
No, thank
What?
you. I'm good.
What the f is that? This thing was crawling toward me. And
So then this could be
School
death.
and graduation.
This could be death.
Yeah, it could
That
be.
is really life.
Because we're trying to do that here
dying
now.
is actually living, and living is actually dying, and that's why it feels like dying. Oh.
Hold on. I'm riding the explosion of my brain right now. I'm in the debris, floating backwards like Matrix style. Like, oh.
Let's rewind that, y'all. Let's rewind that.
So, oh,
Yep.
we did this. It
Yeah,
said
that
so at the
was
same
good.
time, right? There's
Ah.
synchronicity. We don't go up there. Sorry. We're like, all right, baby, we're out. So sorry, we can't stay.
somebody there.
Then you take a beat, and you're like, oh, yeah,
Don't worry about the security deposit.
freaked out.
that's right. I'm a psychic medium. Let me go
I
back.
know I saw
Oh,
somebody.
yeah, I am.
Let me go back in there.
She
and
always
tackle
reminds
this.
me. She reminds me.
Riz always just like,
Oh, wait, I'm a
"That's right,
medium.
I'm a psychic.
Aren't you a number 5? You are 32.5/5.
You remember that?
Of course.
I don't even know that. I totally forgot.
You're 32.5. I'm a
Welcome.
35/8. So I'm an 8 and you're a 5. We'll look at that, you guys, if you know numerology. It is actually a very, very good match.
Well, I wanted to say, sorry.
You compliment,
I wanted to
we're a good
say,
match, and then you go, yeah. So
okay, I almost just like moved on.
that's why I
from
don't
that
say anything.
Because I wanted to say, I know. I just totally skipped that part. Sorry, I did take the compliment. We are a good match. A lot of other things happening.
I hope he got
And you
home
know,
and saged
because
himself. Someone found he needs to walk through a crystal store and light himself up with
because
sage.
this. So then you call in those darker energies that are coming from that level of vibration.
Hey, look,
because everything's frequency.
Hey, you move into if you're a kid who looks for trouble and you move into a brand new neighborhood, you will find the kids that make trouble also there.
Exactly.
That's how it goes.
Well said.
Little Bronx wisdom for you.
Torn open, flings itself shut, and in that moment we are frozen in fear.
What's that? I don't know.
I mean,
Then it got
do you
worse.
pee in your pants? Like, what happens right there in that moment?
Nice.
It's like having a kid, and if a kid crosses the line and pushes you too far, you're like, all right.
Okay.
And that's like where we would draw the line. Being pushed downstairs, I would stop everything, cancel all my plans, go find a shaman, go find a priest, go find a voodoo priestess, whoever.
Anyone who knows about this,
who can speak to spirits.
Yeah, because they're not doing
I'm
nice
not letting
little.
anybody push me down
They're
the
doing
stairs.
like not doing friendly little paranormal
it's not like,
activity.
oh, I wonder what that was.
Why don't you rearrange my flowers?
Seriously.
Yeah.
A demon comes into the home. The
When a
objective
demon comes into the home,
is to basically.
It's the new wave of
so when you
Good
have a
Housekeeping
demon that comes
magazine.
into your home,
I said, okay.
You make a YouTube video with all like the graphic motions. Top 5 things to do when a demon comes into your home.
yeah.
Comes in and leaves so fast.
April acts very Aries, doesn't it?
That's funny.
Damn.
Impulsive, like shows up and then leaves on a whim. That's
It just
April. That's an
acts
Aries.
so
You're right.
Aries.
You are right. I never thought of that.
I'm really
the
good,
energy you're
Is
wearing.
this the color coordination?
That's the colors.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did not plan on that, y'all.
Well,
That
I'm
is
always-
a full accident.
Well, I guess I'm the genie.
Oh yeah, so you're
With
the
my
genie from,
ponytail.
So are you the genie from Aladdin?
Well, what
are
else?
you-
Not I
are
Dream of
you-
Genie. That'd have been funny.
And maybe because people don't know you speak Hindi, can you do a couple phrases in Hindi while you're talking, just here and there, drop it in? I think it would be so fun, and I love it when he speaks Hindi. So.
या तो ये मैसेज हमारे भाई के लिए जो दिल्ली में रहते हैं तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आप हमारा शो देख रहे हैं इस वक्त. So what I said was thank you to our brother in Delhi who's watching our show.
People
Yeah.
can find more peace in some of these things.
So if you feel safer watching these spooky shows with us,
You know, that wasn't our
Do it.
intention when we did it, but if that's the result, that's awesome. And he shows up in the car, and I'm just staring at this car like, I can't even believe this is happening in real. And of course, it's set up for entertainment. So all the lights are on. He has smoke coming out of the thing, the steam, the ticker, the little like neon like.
and you were around
electric-
she was around the corner and then she got in the car
So
and
he
pulled
said
up in
to
front of
me-
the arcade.
So, what is up with this? Did you see that?
What?
He just
He
stole
jumped
my
the
ending of the
story.
story.
That's not the ending.
Oh my god!
That is so not the ending.
So
That's just the
anyway,
beginning.
What I did was I got in the car and I sat, and my job was to go around the building. You have to understand, Riz dressed up as Captain Crunch for
No, I did not.
Count Chocula
Yes.
for Halloween last year.
Yes.
And prosthetics and all. And no one on Instagram knew it was him because you couldn't recognize him at all. He looked completely different.
Yeah.
And went out in the streets and shook hands and gave cereal out. So that is who's talking to you. That is who's telling you about his shirt of his cat. It's my cat too, but I'm probably never going to wear a shirt like that, even though I love her.
I'm a
And
fan. I'm a super fan.
Of?
You'd wear the Bigfoot shirt though.
I wanted
would
to
wear a
wear a
Bigfoot
Bigfoot
shirt,
shirt today.
but
I was
not of
so
your own
mad
cat?
I didn't have. Correct. That's how we roll.
You have this thing about introducing us.
It's mostly about remembering how many titles we have for how many shows.
There was some show.
Try to remember.
There was some. You guys didn't even remind me that I do spirit shout outs.
That's
what
right.
kind of friends and fans and tribe are you?
Well,
You're supposed to say, Riz, you didn't do the spirit shout outs.
Are we beating everybody up right now? Oh my God.
In the spirit of Pisces.
Everybody grab a tea. Let's settle down, class.
All right, let's settle down. Grow up. Grow up, Erica. Our house was Clue. I used to force my family to play Clue with me. Yeah, they were thrilled. You've been married a while. You start to tell the same stories. Yeah. Your partner starts talking, and you're like, yeah, I know. And then I know. And then he came, and then, yes, I've heard that story. And you're like, damn, that is so cool and Southern. Are you Southern? That sounds like a very Southern thing to say. My pawpaw. I don't think you can say that in any other accent. You can't do it in an English accent. Go, my pawpaw. You can't do it in an Indian accent. My pawpaw. Maybe you can do it in an Indian accent, but you got to do a Southern accent to really feel that one.
Can you, nobody has ever really heard you do an Indian accent.
You mean to talk the way that I really talk? That's the problem is that because I did not think that I was going to be exposed like that tonight, because when I'm talking in my Indian accent, that's the real way that I talk. But then because I have to be accepted, so then I learned in school to talk more like the way I'm talking right now, right? So the way I'm talking right now is I had to put this whole thing on, because if I were to talk the way that I really talk, and that would be an amazing thing for people to get readings from the way that I really talk. Think about it, guys.
I'm so
this
proud
wasn't just
of her,
a ghost.
though. I'm really proud of her.
Yeah.
She took ownership. She took control. She didn't totally freak out. I mean, she probably acts that way just as a police officer in general.
Sure.
But she brought that skill set and her personality to the equation, handled the supernatural, and
she's a beast. She's a rock star.
Communicated with the spirit, the supernatural, and didn't get scared from it. And then on top of that, knew what it wanted empathically. Then drove. Like, who would have thought to drive?
And her captain is like, good job, officer. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be here at 8 a.m. And she's like, you don't understand what's going on in my life.
God.
She has to take time off. She has to reflect. She has to drop in with herself and go, what is my life?
Oh, my God.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah, she might have to, quit the force and become a medium.
What I like to do.
Somebody loves your outfit, Riz. On fire.
It's Evil Knievel, old school. You know me.
Well,
you know what it is? I just didn't have to throw away the clothes I wore when I was 22, and it would just eventually come back every
yeah,
year. Meaning like those.
Like it's on my birth certificate. I was born at Queen of Angels Hospital in Hollywood, California.
I mean,
which is really odd. Would you guys like to know my social security number also? While we're at it. Do you know Riz and I have been doing podcasts now for 6 months? Right?
Yeah.
And I've learned more about Riz.
Well, little facts, right? Why?
I have an idea.
Certain populations.
Let's get rid of the word mythology.
Let's get rid of the word mythology. Okay. Well, let's start understanding that.
Because mythology gives you like a separation for what is real and what is not.
Yeah, you just said that means it's not real.
Do we really even know what's real?
No, we do not.
So why do we have the word mythology? Who are we trying to control here?
Right. So someone will say Archangel Michael, but then no one will say, well, that's mythology.
Who's the police here that has to police what is real, what is not mythology?
The notions of authority that go on in the... It's a mental conversation as a psychic that I have, that it's time for them to go to the light, as we say, or to move forward. They still do have free will. You cannot come in and go, I cast you out, because they're like, this is my house, so I don't care how many times you say I cast you out. I'm not leaving. I'm going to go down the block while you're here,
right? And
I'll just take a little vacation, but I'm coming back when you're not around.
Right. It did it again.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about. You guys don't understand. We've been live for 5 minutes and had tech problems, and we don't know if it's because of this.
Yeah.
No, this is the new detection system if we have tech problems.
Do you guys know what this is?
It is live, though.
We are finally live. Welcome
I just landed
to Psychic Sunday.
I'm Riz the Wiz. I just landed on the roof from the North Pole. Round of applause. Let's ring the bell for her.
Good job,
Clear
Darcy.
the air.
That was great.
Okay, let's go to the next exercise. Okay, so the next one, and I wrote them down here, so let me
Is it
take
your
a look.
magic bag?
Oh, it's my magic bag.
Your
I really
Hermione
enjoy-
bag.
You know what? My what bag?
Hermione bag.
Why Hermione?
Because Hermione has an excellent, amazing magic bag that has endless supplies of things. And since you are
She does?
former, apparently, Harry Potter fan, you clearly have forgotten that.
What episode of Harry Potter did she have a magic bag?
The entire...
Darcy, is that true?
Yes. She has everything in that bottomless bag.
It's called the bottomless bag.
I am a Potterhead, guys, so I have no idea how that went past me. Okay, all right. So here,
This surprise is... No, you don't know about the... Well...
this is exciting. All right.
now you have me on the spot because now I don't know what to say. So the surprise is
Maybe
that
you
we
told
don't
me-
know what the episode is.
Oh,
but
yeah,
you
that's
do
the
know
surpri-
that surprise.
Yeah.
But now that you said that, I look crazy. So
I thought you were going to surprise me with something.
If you've ever been pregnant, you know that sensation of a baby moving in your belly. It's a very distinct pressure sensation.
What was that? Bigfoot?
that was weird.
Let's throw a Bigfoot
Yeah, it was
yell
like a-
in there.
It was like a Bigfoot segment all of a sudden.
I felt
Maybe Bigfoot's in her
from
belly.
My experiences.
That's an intelligent question. Why did it scare you being thrown off a ladder at work in the middle of the night? Your spirit guide is dressed like one of those beautiful cowboys with a brand new outfit and the white hat and the silver guns and those little flaps on the jeans. What are those called? Do you know? What are they called, Erica?
Chaps.
Chaps.
Lee, you gotta go to the Virgo.
The Virgo always knows trivia. Always.
Chaps. Like right there on the tip of her tongue. Why is that on the tip of your tongue?
I don't know.
I don't even want to know, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. You look lovely.
And I'd also like to say this is my new look permanently. I'd also like to say this is how I want to look every day. So you can just call me, what should we call me? Barbarella.
Barbarella?
Yeah, I'm actually not going to take any of this off
Halloween
tonight.
is where we take off our masks and show who we are.
So I took off my earlier mask I wore all day. Her name is Araya. She was getting so boring. So
Oriah is never boring.
Finally
I can
came
guarantee you
out.
that.
I work for Starfleet Engineer, Galactic Federation of Red Eagle Universal, Psychic Riz the Wiz, Lady O over here in the
E.T..
captain's chair. I didn't prep for that.
What's the star
Sorry.
date today?
Star date 204.27.
Thank you.
So I
That was hot.
Yeah. So
That was kind of hot. It was. Do it again.
so this is where he chooses to flirt with me.
Oh.
Not like a
Not like a four-poster.
like a kind of like a four-poster or something, but
So you're
but not
seeing something tall coming off of the bed.
I'm seeing something tall there in the bedroom. In the bedroom, I also see a lush carpet, like almost a skin, like a white, fluffy, like bear skin or something, that type of a thing, either on the bed or on the floor.
Marla. Oh my God. What the heck? You can work for the government at this point. What the heck? We're both Aries and Chiron.
Yes.
The twins. Pros and cons to that, I'm sure.
The Aries is the wounded child, so because we grew up, it was rough. Okay.
By the way, and this is the last thing I'm going to say about astrology.
Yes.
And Erica, give your information, please, if you want. I just
Yeah, she
want to
does
say,
readings by phone.
I just want to say,
And
and
Zoom.
Zoom and everything. I just want to say about Aries. I was going to say something really brilliant, and I totally forgot. But I totally forgot.
I love that. I'm going to say that all the time. I was going to say something brilliant, and I forgot. But it was brilliant, I assure you.
I hate that.
Okay.
Well, it's lost now. It's
All right.
gone. So forget it. I don't remember.
She's got her dancing shoes on. She wants you to know that she's having a fantastic time. There was an old saying back in the day, like, This is an old saying. They called it tripping the light fantastic. It meant you were dancing.
I love that statement.
I'm not even from that era, but
I
I've
really
always
want that
loved
to
that.
come back.
Let's all say it again. Tripping the light fantastic.
Let's everybody say tripping the light fantastic.
Fantastic. I
and
love it.
And for those of you who don't know what that means, Riz,
it means to dance.
Yep.
It's like cutting up. It's cutting
just
up the floor.
Let loose.
Yeah.
Lit.
So
had scratches on my arm.
Wow.
Oh, here we go with the scratches.
They were like right here on the bottom of the part of the hand, arm.
So, question for you. Do you need to put antiseptic on those scratches?
I thought I've heard every question, and she has yet amazed me again.
So, he's angry.
Right.
Now, you and I have had experiences with the supernatural, and we have felt spirits that are minding their own business and peaceful is terrifying enough.
Right,
I mean,
right. That's a really good point.
We're spooked just the feeling them in the room sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Could you imagine one that's hostile, one that's angry, one that's still in the emotional drama of their experience, right?
Well, we've had that happen
Psychic
as well.
drama.
Psychic drama.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for this little surprise quiz to get to know Riz a little bit better. That was my little anniversary present for you.
That was a really nice anniversary present.
Thank you guys for making that possible.
You know how much I hate to talk about myself. Look, she wants to talk.
Hi.
Say hi to Rain.
Say hi.
Let's see if we can get her to say something.
Say hi. Say hi.
Oh, you talk all day long, and now the mic is in front of you, and you have stage fright. Okay. You heard the purr? Can you guys hear that purr? Let's be quiet. Turn up your speaker. I'd love to know if you could hear that. Okay.
Yeah, like I was starting to get a little accent, and I thought maybe
What's
I
up
should
with that
just,
Nordic accent of yours?
I don't know. It comes and goes, and I'm not really sure. If
you know, when you went to
it's,
Denmark, I think you picked up some...
I did. I picked up a little bit of my heritage, and
yeah.
I have some Nordic. We can't be having this. This is not good. This is not good.
Yes, it is. Look, I can do it.
This is no, the glasses are falling off.
There we go.
No.
Santa's having some issues.
Because your higher self does not want the beard on.
All right. No more beard.
Get rid of it.
There we go.
Woo-hoo! And really enjoy it.
All right, let me see. Oh, look, you don't get to see the gold of my beautiful Santa costume. Look. Is that good? Can I do it like this?
Yeah, just keep
I'm like
back,
on a
relax.
Harley giving, look. Santa's on his Harley. Okay. Who knows, but just
I would like to
type
have
it in.
Japan in the house. We have to call that in.
Look, I look like a car wash.
A car wash? I don't think so.
Don't you? Erica's
I'll
in the
have
house.
her come over here and say hello.
You all said, who is Erica? Is she real? She is real. Here she is. Say hello, my dear.
It's me.
There you go.
I'm real. I actually look like this all the time behind the camera. I'm not in costume.
Yeah.
This is just the real me.
Your hair got really long since a few hours ago.
It's my instant growth potion.
It's a hocus pocus potion.
Last night. Thank you.
We need What is everyone's favorite Halloween?
Yeah.
Can we talk about Merlin the Spirit Guide? Someone was recently saying to me, how can you channel Merlin? Oh, look who's here for Halloween.
Hey, let her
Look
see.
at that face.
She wanted to come to me.
Well, she's coming, but I want these people
He
to see
does this
her.
all the time.
This is not the same cat as last
cats
week.
come to me, and he grabs them from me and takes them. Can you freaking believe that? There it is.
There it is.
When I saw the footprint, it ripped my belief system off of its mooring.
What a good...
I love how he
what a way with
phrases
words.
everything.
Ripped my belief system off of its moorings. I gotta write that one down. Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, you're not supposed to say Happy Thanksgiving
Because
when
it's
we
tomorrow.
have Christmas decor behind us.
Christmas.
Nobody's supposed to know that.
What do you mean?
And yes,
But this is going to air on the night before Thanksgiving.
I
So
know.
you have to say Happy Thanksgiving. Because
Oh,
people are going to be
that's
celebrating
true.
tomorrow.
That's true. I was going to try to see if I can somehow act as if it's like Christmas.
You can act like it's Christmas, but it's Thanksgiving. You can act like it's Halloween. You can act like anything you want.
Do you guys understand how much we entertain each other daily? Just.
I don't know. Here's the interesting part. I don't know who I'm going to channel even at this very moment. And this is the way I like it. Do you like it like that?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it.
They could be 30 years old. You know, they get hit by lightning, or they have a near-death experience, or they go through some traumatic emotional event.
I like how you started with hit by lightning. That was the most extreme.
It's like, stop me there. Like, wait, who do you know that got struck by lightning and ended up being a medium?
But that's where you went first.
Ronnie tries to get some rest.
At this point, it was actually now a sleep shift. So I was allowed to sleep, and there was a bed.
That's quite a job.
Wow. That's interesting.
I have a job where I go to sleep. I go into trance.
Not everything in the house.
It was a rainy night in St. Louis, Missouri. John Smith was walking home.
Can my voice do that? It was a rainy night. I can't do it. I sound like a campfire ghoul or something. Welcome to
Psychic Couples React. Why did you say couples? We're the only couple. Is there spirit guide couples here?
Always do. I don't know why.
Psychic couples.
Stop.
Maybe there's psychic couples watching, and you guys are watching with us and reacting.
Yeah, it looked like lights. That growling is totally throwing me off. Like, is it really growling? I doubt it.
Yeah. Happy Halloween to you.
Happy Halloween. I am your neighborhood sorceress.
Yes, I love you. Know, so very nice and beautiful. Huh?
Nice to meet you. If you guys are curious about who we are, you can go to rizmirza.com, but don't leave this channel. Just see if you can go somehow find a way to check out our
Whatever
channel.
it is, don't leave.
Don't leave. So our circles, what we used to do, we would take questions from every single person in the group, and we did that for 12 years.
Yeah, and when there was like 100 people, we'd start on a Tuesday night and end on a Thursday.
Do you know, literally, I've had a lot of people tell me, to a certain degree, they've had dreams about me where I'm giving a message, or I'm talking, or I'm telling them something.
You get that a lot.
A lot of people.
Okay, so let me tell you, guys, I'll be working on a client for hours. I'm doing all this work on them for hours as a shaman. Guess what happens after 5 hours? Oh my God, Araya was with me for so long today. And I'm like,
I don't even have to be at work to get paid.
I thought I had the best job. I thought I had the best job as a channeler. I go to sleep and then I can work.
I don't have to be there.
You don't even have to show up.
I love it.
And I'm just staring at them. I'm like, that's great. I'm really glad that she was with you for all these hours as I've been sweating in 100-degree heat with you.
We've been trying to actually say that in sync since the beginning.
Last time we said
only able to do
we said psychics couple, then we said couples react, and then we said psychics couples react. We're like, what is wrong with us?
And we love talking about it and breaking it down and philosophizing and
and philosophizing. Right? Sometimes we say philosophizing.
Isn't that the right way to say it? Philosophizing.
Well, you said it perfectly. I would have screwed it up, but. She's still sticking to company policy. I love this girl. But it says in the Super Burger handbook, I can't give your doppelganger and contaminated coffee.
Look like they do.
No, like
use your. But then you're going to ask me questions.
Yeah, do like your description of what you really experience in your body.
Oh my God!
Not the step by step.
Is this what happens when you have to explain things to a nerd? Because I apparently am a giant nerd that has to like be so structured. He's not going to disagree with me.
So,
okay.
There are casual expressions in Hindi, which a language I spoke growing up as well in the Bronx.
Give a shout out to your Bronx friends in Hindi.
None of my Bronx friends speak Hindi.
But what about if there's some Indian people in the Bronx watching you right now?
अच्छा सारे मेरे जो यारों हैं Bronx में मेरी तरफ से बहुत शुक्रिया कि आप लोग ये program देख रहे हैं. How's that? That good?
Perfect.
Isn't that crazy how I jump into that?
Do you know
Possible seizure. He's dangerous.
Did you hit? What if I would?
You told me he was dangerous. He is.
Oh shit.
Okay, we're testing right now. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Test.
Like to mention the fact that there's an elephant in the room.
What is that?
The obvious.
There's dress down Sundays?
Yes, and that we came through from another
It's
dimension.
casual Sundays. This is the casual.
Hello, everyone.
You look amazing, like out of a steampunk anime fantasy
First of all,
mixed
I
with
need
like
to show off of this skirt, y'all. This
Final
is,
Fantasy video game.
This is crinkly.
Wait, I have to go like this. Wait.
To see. Look at this.
Can I go like this? Like the.
Did I really just do
You
that?
could parachute into another dimension with that
You guys
dress.
don't understand. There's layers and layers, and it's crinkly. It's like every girl's dream to have all this fluff. So I'm going to do a lot of posing tonight. A lot of steampunk poses.
As you should.